My name is Jared Risen,
I'm Tyler Jewell.
I'm Mike Urardi.
and this is our podcast talking about dangerous music. And so, just to sort of get a general idea, I want to ask you guys, like, just yes or no, do you think music is dangerous?
No, I do not think that music is
No,
dangerous.
I don't think music is dangerous.
I don't particularly think music is dangerous either. So, sort of just delve a bit more into that. I basically said that, I don't really listen to what kinds of music that people really consider dangerous. I don't listen to a lot of rap, but if anything, I kind of encourage that sort of freedom of speech and freedom of writing these different kinds of music just because it allows people to express themselves more. And of course, most people consider dangerous music to be more of like a heavy metal or rap or something like that. And so that's why I think that's a lot more diversity to all different kinds of music. So I encourage that sort of dangerous music writing, and I don't really think causes much harm to people. Maybe like change like the reflection of who they are and what they think, but it won't make them the listeners dangerous. So if you want to talk more, what do you think?
No, that was my first thought too, was like rap music. I do listen to a lot of rap music, but I listen to it more for like recreational and for fun, I guess. And like the stuff I hear in the songs, it's not like I'm gonna go out and like replicate that. Like a lot of it talks about like shooting, for example, and like I'm not gonna go do those specific things that they talk about in the song. So it's more like just like listen to it for fun and not really like act on what I'm hearing.
Yeah, adding on to that too, like I listen to rap music, and like the music I listen to is again about violence, and it's a lot of it's about like the neighborhoods these like artists grew up in and like experiences they went through. And I think like it's really a way for them to like really like push their story out there and like talk about the injustices like that are happening in their neighborhoods. So yeah, I think it's like a great way for them to express like who they are. And I think like there's no real like such thing as dangerous music, because you just listen, like you can pick whatever you want to listen to. Like it's your choice. You don't have to listen to music with violence in it if you don't want to.
And kind of to branch off that, I kind of ask you, Tyler, a question of like, you already kind of touched on it, but you listen to rap music and the quote unquote dangerous music like regularly? Is this something that you just casual kind of listen to throughout a day?
Yeah, I do. I like when I get in the car, it's either rap or pop, and I feel like pop also, it's not as violent, but I feel like it also talks about a lot of like sexual things or like suggestive things. So like it's not dangerous necessarily, but it's kind of got the same type of stuff, and I do listen to like rap and pop just like casually.
Do you think that like if you do homework or studying, do you listen to those kinds of music still, or do you kind of have that intervention of like branching off from that, focusing on like different kinds of music to help you study or do homework?
Yeah, I feel like it depends. I feel like I really do both. Like sometimes just depending on my mood, it's like more casual stuff and slower and not as much like heavy loud beats and like people being really loud. It's more chill stuff, but it doesn't bother me to listen to rap or pop while I am like studying or doing homework.
So you don't really like pay attention as much to the lyrics or anything like that? You don't really like, it's more or less just music to you, not really like a speech, I guess?
Yeah, definitely. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same question to you, is like, do you kind of listen to these kinds of music when you do homework or studying, or just kind of like listen to it throughout the day?
Like rap's my favorite like genre of music, so I'll listen to it like at any time of the day, like Tyler said. But like when I'm like trying to study, I'll probably listen to like calmer music. Before when I'm working out, I'll listen to like more hype music. And so yeah, like it's not just rap, but like rap is mainly like when I'm in the car or when I'm just like hanging out with friends or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And for me too, I guess I don't really listen to like rap a whole lot, but whenever I do like study or do any sort of homework that I need to focus on, I definitely switch the kind of music I listen to. I kind of like listen to like, well, slower, like maybe not classical, but like lo-fi hip hop, something like that, sort of just music in the background. And for any kind of music that I listen to, I don't really pay attention to the lyrics a lot unless I really like the song and I listen to it a lot. So for me, when I'm just casually listening to music, I don't really focus too much on it. It's more or less just like background music and stuff like sort of just to listen to in the background. And so unless you guys have anything else to say, I think that kind of concludes our podcast. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. Thank you for listening.